What's up, YouTube? What's up, fam? We back with another one. I hope everybody out there feeling blessed, feeling safe, whatever, having a good day. But for this video, as you see, we got 1090 Jake on the screen. But we're gonna be talking about the YNW Melly case and how what's going on with it and how his one of his videos got taken out of the case. So yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you're rock with me, man, share the channel. But let's get into the video. But he honestly, Melly should have been got a bond or bail, however you look at it. But he should have got one. Facts. This case been going on for like 6-7 years now. Like, this shit been taking forever.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS.
I mean, we all know he did
Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on a major update in the YNW Melly case. If you've been following this case as I've been following it,
I have not been, before we even get into this video, I have not been following it like that. I just know, for the most part, that what he in there for, and that at this point, I mean, we all know he did it, if we being realistic, but they can't prove it in court, so, I mean, I don't know.
I know they've brought my name up multiple times. I dropped a video on Danny Polo, the detective with the mask. I've spoke on the Melly case during different interviews, and they, and by they I mean the prosecutors, the state, have even tried to use my interviews against Melly. But today, all of that just got thrown out. Now you don't have to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash in which you get that free cash. So before I show y'all the breaking news, I want to rewind back and give y'all the context and understanding of what it was they were trying to use against Melly by bringing up my interview with Vlad TV.
Why I know it gotta always be fucking Vlad, bro. It ain't never nobody else, but it's always fucking Vlad, bro. Vlad this, Vlad that, bro. Vlad, bro. That's crazy.
Why buy a new computer when you
and
can
it just
save
goes
money
back
instead?
into the
PC
Vlad
Cleaner
the
fixes
police
slow
shit.
PCs by optimizing performance.
That should be crazy.
The YNW Melly trial. We talked about this last time. It got delayed for a third time since our last interview, and they're not actually sure when it's going to start.
I ain't gonna lie, with this chin right here, I'm really looking like 1090 steak. The big Wagyu.
Right.
I know he did not just say that about himself. That's wild.
Again, yeah.
Again. So what's the most recent, 1090 Jake affiliation with this case?
So there isn't any affiliation. The detective Danny Polo, who got exposed, he keep bringing me up. And he wants to use an interview that I did with you and that I did with No Jumper, that have nothing to do with Melly. The interviews, we're not even talking about Melly. It's me telling my life story. And there's like 5 or 6 more other YouTube videos. One of them is 7 rappers that got ran down on. They got some other videos of Melly that have to do with his affiliation. They got me exposing the Island Boys. I think what he's going for is Melly must be this gangster rapper because he's never been exposed and he's never been ran down on. How come Jake didn't treat Melly like the Island Boys? How come this rapper got ran down on but Melly didn't? I think that's the angle he's going for.
That ain't strong enough.
What the fuck that has to do with the murder case?
Exactly.
I have no fucking idea.
None.
Why I'm brought up, I don't know. Melly's lawyer said that he's a crazed fan of mine. So that's basically the situation. But yeah, I'm in the case.
So,
for no reason.
I've been brought up multiple times in this case, and how I was originally brought up was the detective Danny Polo, who, if I need to pull up my own video on him right quick, give me like 10 seconds. Count it down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Got it. This motherfucker right here. These are my subscriptions. That man that looks like he is a white man is actually a Cuban man. But that was him masked up, and then obviously the pictures of him came out, what he really looks like. And he was in the courtroom, and Melly's lawyer at the time asked him, how were you able to infiltrate the Bloods if you're white? And he said, one of the highest, most respected members of GKB is white, and his name is Jacob Cherry, 1090 Jake. And they gave this whole fake ass story about how I was some high ranking Blood, which I've never been. About how I'm funding a gang with my YouTube channel, which I've never done. Cause I'm pretty sure if you ever seen me in pictures with questionable looking people, none of them ever had the jewelry I had on. You know what I mean? So if I'm getting extorted, you would think everybody around me would be iced the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like I never hit the hood and just handed out money. I never did that. And I never held rank either. You gotta understand, my gang banging career was from a very young age. You know what I'm saying? I started YouTube in 2019 and I've made a ton of money since then. So it's like, it makes absolute zero sense to dive into more gang shit and try to get rank and all that when you're already getting money. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, unfortunately, within the gang life try to use money to get rank because they've never experienced the gang shit. So they want to feel cool. But I got a full fucking scholarship in prison. When it comes to gang shit, I'm all set with that. I learned my lesson, fucking been cut ties, all of that, right? So the lawyer asked the detective how he was able to infiltrate. He brings my name up. I start doing videos covering the case, and they start introducing the videos I was doing into the case. I did an interview with Track 100, and I covered the situation in multiple different angles. So what I want to show y'all, this is the actual file of the state's supplemental discovery. I can't scroll up because there's phone numbers, but basically this is all evidence that they want to use. They got all of Melly's phone calls, everyone he's communicated with. They have a lot of Melly's on Instagram posts, Bortland's Instagram posts. But if you look down here at the bottom, it says YouTube videos. Melly in a restaurant doing gang signs, 7 rappers who got called out, Melly on video throwing gang signs, Melly in a restaurant, Cowboy live, and then we go to the next page. And now we see 1090 Jake on the Island Boys claiming to be Bloods. This was a no jumper video. So this is the actual video that they pulled into this case. It's from 3 years ago and it has 2 million views. 1090 Jake and the Island Boys claiming to be Bloods. Now they got another video. YNW Melly speaks on Blood set. The YNW Melly GKBs rolling 20s. Rolling 20s and GKB is two completely different fucking things. Vlog 1090 Jake on becoming a white Blood. YNW Gino Shine. YNW official meaning of Murder on My Mind. Soulside G Mix Melly. Now 1090 Jake becoming a white Blood was this video right here from Vlad TV that was posted 2 years ago. 1090 Jake on how he became a white Blood. People respect violence. 139,000 views, and right under it is the newest video, 1090 Jake on maturing beyond his white Blood identity. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the flag, moving past it, whatever. And basically, like I stated in the Vlad TV interview, what they were trying to do, right? And this is how the internet works. The state will be like, obviously, if 1090 Jake hasn't been killed, and he's in pictures with all these people and this and that, he must be an actual Blood, right? And we're gonna take it as far as hyping him up. We're gonna say he's a high-ranking Blood and he even funds the Bloods and he even does this and that, right? With the internet, you know, the people in the comment section, what they're gonna do, or the people that are just trying to go viral, 1090 Jake's a fake Blood. He's a fake Blood. If I don't see him over here, if I don't see him with them, he's a fake Blood. So y'all don't even understand the fucking dynamic that goes on, because it's like a stupid motherfucker would try to prove, oh, I'm a real one.
Yeah,
you know what I
dumb.
mean? And by proving that, you're further proving what the state is saying against you, making it even harder to walk away from everything. So for me, I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk away and denounce everything. I'm gonna denounce what the state is saying. I'm gonna denounce what the internet is saying. I'm fake, that's fine, I'll roll with it, because that's gonna keep me from a RICO or any other type of fucking indictment. But the thing is, for the people making all these comments, they don't even know who I'm around. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. People will be like, oh, he could never get next to da-da-da. And this actually happened. People said I couldn't be in this area, and if somebody that ran that area was there, I would have never been allowed, and they didn't even know that person was standing next to me in the picture because people just run their fucking mouth. They really don't even know who the big names are like that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this.
And then again, like, if you a big name in the street, you wouldn't want to be known. Your face, that's not, you shouldn't want to have your face be a known face. That's
me so as a fucking blood representative by saying if 1090 Jake didn't expose Melly must be real. And this is a video on Jake becoming a blood. He's saying he's a real blood. And this is a video on Jake talking about the Island Boys. It was complete fucking bullshit. A narrative that they tried to create to use against Melly based off of social media. I could have been and came out and been like, oh yeah, fuck Melly, he ain't this and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like simply me and the Island Boys like actually had interactions on social media. We went back and forth, this and that. You know what I mean? And then not only that, they were literally doing OF together. It's a completely different ball game. This is fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they try to spin this narrative, I've been called that out as bullshit a long time ago, but today in court, all of this got officially smacked down.
Okay, so as to, this is the defense amended motion in paragraph number 1, the YouTube videos by 1090 Jake, you don't state, you don't
1090 Jake, that's me.
Want to use any of those unless the defense makes it relevant. So.
Now you already said the YouTube videos by 1090 Jake, you don't want to use any of those and the defense makes it relevant. We're gonna rewind on all about
it's amended motion in paragraph number 1, the YouTube videos by 1090 Jake, you don't state, you don't want to use any of those unless the defense makes it relevant. So.
Correct.
Okay, so that one is granted then with that understanding.
So you see how Drew just smacked that out? Just X that out right there. Just, As soon as the judge granted it, he said, just bink, bink. They just clapped that, right? And the thing is this, the judge said the videos by 1090 Jake, they weren't even by me. They were interviews, right? So if they actually wanted to bring that shit and get, you know, whatever type of evidence, whatever, they would have had to contact No Jumper and Vlad TV. I don't have copies of that. That wasn't recorded by me. These were just interviews that were conducted with me. But I'm gonna show y'all the paperwork on that. So now this is the actual motion to prohibit the introduction of out-of-court statements and irrelevant evidence. Facts. Melly is charged with tampering with a witness, solicitation to tamper with a witness, conspiracy to tamper with a witness, and directing the activities of a criminal gang, right? Very next page. The state should be prohibited from introducing the following, the YouTube videos of 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake is apparently a YouTuber who touts his membership and knowledge of a gang called the Bloods. 1090 Jake describes Bloods' criminal gang activity. Demons was not in the video, nor did he make any statements during the videos. The videos do not prove any material fact in this case. Any statements by 1090 Jake would be hearsay, would violate Demons' right to confront witnesses, would be prejudicial, and would have no probative value in this case, right? So, I mean, I don't really give a fuck how they make me sound because this was written by his lawyer to just get this shit smacked. And from the very beginning, I've been Team Melly in this entire case. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music. I'm a fan of the music. And, I mean, I know a lot of people in his team. You know what I'm saying? So, we've all corresponded about all this shit prior. And we all know this is bullshit. Now, there's a couple of other things in here from TikToks to statements to phone calls to more writings and phone calls. I believe there's even going to be some lyrics in here that's going to get smacked out, social media posts, Snapchat messages. So let's jump in and see what else gets smacked out of this case.
So paragraph 2, yes ma'am.
Judge, may I just ask that should the issue come up as to whether or not it would be used that the approach sidebar if there's something but we would not be playing the video.
Okay, so same ruling as to paragraph number 1. As to paragraph number 3, statements by James Howard. Yes, ma'am.
So, Your Honor, provided in discovery are literally James Howard to a whole bunch of different people. And, but none of the calls appear to have anything to do with Demons. There appears to be a call where he...
Yeah, so like I said, it sounds like they're smacking everything out of this motion.
Yeah.
Major win for Melly because it's just a whole list of bullshit the state try to use.
Anyway.
And Drew Findling is in that motherfucker just stepping on shit. Oh, you want to use that? You want to use that? You want to? Fuck them up. Pack them up. Get them out of there.
No cap.
Major win in the courtroom for Melly. Major win for 1090 Jake. And yeah.
That's the video, man. That's some good news as far as it goes for Melly. Getting all that evidence that don't even fucking matter, getting all that swiped out the case. That's a W for him in my book. That's the video, man. Free Melly. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the case, how y'all feel about Melly. If y'all think he should be locked up, y'all feel like he should be free, let me know. But other than that, man, drop a like, a comment, subscribe. And if y'all rock with me, man, share the channel. Other than that, I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe.